So it's day 2. We're standing outside the Ibis Suites where we had our hotel room. Today, much better rested, ready to go. Plan is to go to the London Tower and possibly do the London Eye later on tonight. So very excited to get going. So here we are. So we're along the route where they're having the Colonel's review, I guess, getting prepared for a review with the royal family in a couple of weeks' time. So let's check it out.
The event we're witnessing is called the Trouping of the Color, and this is actually one of the rehearsals called the Colonel's Review. Traditionally, on the battlefield, a regiment's colors or flags were used as rallying points. This translated into the tradition called Trouping of the Colour that now marks the official birthday of the British sovereign, in this case Queen Elizabeth II. In a royal procession, the Queen travels down the Mall from Buckingham Palace to inspect the troops. We were lucky enough to see the Colonel's Review, and although we didn't know it at the time, Prince William actually passed right by us on horseback.
We're here at Buckingham Palace. You can actually tell the Queen's not here because there's just the regular British flag up there. But we are demonstrating quite the crowd with this event today. So very cool to see. Didn't get to see the changing of the guard, but we got to see the marching and the horses and all the soldiers. So it was very, very neat.
Buckingham Palace began as a townhouse for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703. But has undergone significant expansion since then, now housing 775 rooms. It was first used as the official royal residence when Queen Victoria took the throne in 1761.
So we're here at the Tower of London. We're going to take a tour here in a minute.
The Tower of London is the oldest fortress in Europe. When William, the Duke of Normandy, was crowned king, he decided he needed a stronghold to help keep control of the people of London. The first foundations were laid in 1078 on a site that contained traces of a Roman fortress more than 1,000 years before.
Most important thing to visit in the tower are the crown jewels, which look incredibly bling, and you've got this amazing centerpiece in the crown. And this is how old the middle tower?
About 1,000.
Almost 1,000 years. We know that some people were kept here before they had the heads chopped off. Would you like to name a few?
Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, Jane Grey.
Perfect. There were only 7 people, I think, were killed in there. Most of them were women. Women don't do well under some of our kings. Most people, commoners, would have been hanged out there. Hanged, drawn and quartered.
As we were entering the tower, we got to see a 62-gun salute in honor of the birthday of Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, which is the Queen's husband.
It's going off in the background still. We can go check out some of the medieval palaces and areas within the fort. Let's go. Interesting to be next to something that's literally so old, and then you go across the Thames River and you see this modern city kind of laying out before you. It's really kind of an interesting juxtaposition of time, space, and human development. So just got done seeing the crown jewels. Couldn't take any pictures or video in there, but they were pretty impressive. I don't think I've seen that much riches in my life. So move on to the White Tower.
The royal menagerie was founded in the early 1200s. Kings and queens kept exotic animals in the Tower of London as symbols of power and for entertainment of the court.
Well, I could do a lot more, but we're out of time, so bye London Tower. So, English tradition, tea. So we're going to be going to the Mad Hatters to have tea.
In the afternoon where you feel a little bit bleh. Does anybody want to tell me what that point in the afternoon is? Tea time. It's about 3 to 4. Between 3 and 5 is a normal time to have
Alright, so here we are. English tea. I need more sugar in mine, but we're gonna go up on that.
The London Eye is 443 feet tall and was erected in 1999. At the time, it was the world's largest Ferris wheel, although that height has now been surpassed. It is, however, the tallest Ferris wheel in Europe and the world's tallest cantilevered observation wheel, meaning its A-frame supports are only on one side.
So we're almost at the top right here. You can kind of see the other tube or capsule is almost at our level. And so we're almost off the eye. That was a pretty cool experience. It didn't really seem that vertigo-y to me, but hey, whatever. It was pretty neat. What did you think, Cortasia?
It was really cool.
Very cool.
Our second day in London was filled with some prominent landmarks, both old and modern, as well as traditions such as the Trouping of the Colour and English tea. It was an amazing day, and the best part is we get to do even more tomorrow. Traveling to London and Paris was an epic trip, so check back for additional parts as I post them. If you enjoyed the video, remember to click the like button and, of course, subscribe to see more adventures.